Hi everyone! In today's video, I'm going to talk about different hairpins, their pros and cons, and how to use them to secure a bun. The U-shaped pin is narrow on top and wider in the bottom. It's sturdy but still bendable. Point the pins downwards, scoop up some hair, and then slide in further. If you just slide the pins in without doing this motion, they can slide out very quickly. These pins definitely keep the bun secure, but when you have smooth hair like mine, the U-shaped pins do tend to slide out after a while, which means I have to check regularly if they're popping out and then I have to push them back in. Ridged U-shaped pins are very similar to the regular ones, with the exception of the ridges on the upper part of the pins. These ridges help keep the pins from sliding out. Again, I usually scoop up some hair before I slide the pins in. With these pins, the motion is less important because the ridges will keep them from sliding out of the bun. I like to do it anyway because pins just don't stay put very well in smooth hair. These pins keep the bun into place better than the regular U-shaped pins. This doesn't mean they cannot still slide out though, but it will happen a lot less quickly. Amish pins are made from heavy-duty steel and you cannot bend them out of shape. They're sturdy and the top part is very narrow. Use them the same way you'd use regular U-shaped pins. I'm not sure if they come in different sizes, but these ones are definitely too small for me. Sturdy as they are, they keep the bun in place very well. Some people claim these pins do not slide out at all, but I have to disagree with that. I feel they slide out even quicker than the regular U-shaped pins, unfortunately. Hair screws look like springs and they're very different than the pins we've looked at so far. They're incredibly strong and do not bend out of shape. These are my favorite when it comes down to sturdiness and not sliding out. I've been using them since I was a teenager. Make sure at least 2 of your screws grab some hair from your scalp. Unlike with the other pins, you can place the rest of your screws anywhere and the bun will still be very secure. Then make a twisting motion in one direction, screw them into your hair. The downside of these screws is the weight they add to your hair when you use a lot of them. Also, sometimes they don't go in right away and they can be painful when they touch your scalp for some time or when they start pulling on individual hairs throughout the day. But no matter what you do, your bun will certainly not move, which is probably the most important thing. We all know bobby pins, and yes, you can use them to secure your bun into place. Nowadays on the internet, it is said you're supposed to use them with the ridged part facing the scalp. I say that's BS because I tried it several times and when I do that, they just fly out of my hair. So, using the straight side facing the scalp, grab some hair from the scalp in the bun and slide into the bun. It's a surprisingly secure way to pin your bun. They do tend to slide out after a while on smooth hair, and your bobby pins will not close like they did before anymore, as they will bend out of shape. So you will only be able to use them for pinning a bun and not for keeping your bangs pinned behind your ear, for example. I hope you now know more about the different hairpins you can use to secure your bun. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment box below. Thank you for watching. Bye!